We have been waiting for this to happen for over 3 years, and it looks like it is finally happening. The Shiba Inu community was never that excited before, but tonight is the day that changes everything. I will stay up late because sleep is very expensive these days, but let me explain. 2024 has been a great year for Shiba Inus, according to CryptoRank. The price of Shiba Inus has jumped an impressive 141% year-to-date out of the 5 months that Shiba Inu has seen positive growth in 3 of those months. The biggest win was in March, when the asset saw a 145% increase in just that month. While this is fantastic news, Shiba Inu now faces a significant challenge in defying the negative trend that was evident in June of this year. Shiba Inu has never terminated since its inception in August 2020. June was a great month for CryptoRank. In June 2021, prices dropped by 4.75%, and items became. Shiba Inu has another chance to turn things around and finally end June on a positive note, and it looks like she can do that. Tomorrow is set to be a pivotal day for the entire crypto space, with Australia joining the Bitcoin ETF frenzy. Things got worse in June 2022 with a 12% dip, and June 2023 wasn't any better with an 11.5% decrease. Australia's top position, the first Bitcoin ETF launched in the United States, saw hundreds of millions of dollars in daily inflows. This surge helped Bitcoin reach a new all-time high and contributed to Shiba Inu's impressive growth of over 100% year-to-date. As we know, Shiba Inu is highly sensitive to Bitcoin's movements, so the excitement in the cryptocurrency market today is at an all-time high. However, on Tuesday, the Bitcoin ETF launches for trading. Shiba Inu community is alert and optimistic as tomorrow may be a very significant day for them. While Australia already has a number of exchange-traded products that expose investors to Bitcoin, Monochrome Asset Management is the first to receive approval under a new category of crypto asset licensing established under Australian Financial Services licensing rules in 2021. This approval permits their exchange-traded fund, ETF, to hold Bitcoin directly. Monochrome has stated that their Bitcoin holdings are stored offline in a device that is not connected to the internet using a crypto custody solution that complies with Australian institutional custody regulatory standards. Prior to this, Australian investors could only invest in ETFs that indirectly held Bitcoin or through offshore Bitcoin products. Generous redemptions from investors, which implies that investors can obtain real Bitcoin in Monochrome instead of cash when they sell their shares. CEO Jeff Yu anticipates strong demand for his company's exchange-traded fund, ETF, particularly in light of the steady increase in indirect Bitcoin ETF products in recent months. He thinks that providing direct Bitcoin exposure with in-kind redemptions will draw in more investors seeking a safe and regulated method to invest in Bitcoin. You mentioned that Australia is a country heavily invested in cryptocurrencies, so he anticipates local spot Bitcoin ETFs to generate between $3 and $4 billion in net inflows within. This is a significant amount for the first 3 years, so it will be interesting to watch how things play out and what effect it has on the entire cryptocurrency market. However, this is only the tip of the iceberg. Let's not forget that the United States recently approved an Ethereum ETF, and trading is anticipated to begin this month. This is where some on-chain data suggests some crazy news. Since the US ETF clearance, approximately $3 billion worth of Ether has been taken from exchanges, signaling a supply squeeze. As a result, the amount of Ether available is at its lowest level in years, with barely 10% on centralized exchanges. In the context of the authorized Ethereum ETF, many anticipated a massive sell-off, but it appears that people are choosing to hold on to their coins instead of selling. This means that fewer coins are available for sale as investors move their Ether to self-custody. Rather than their Ether, which is encouraging that this holding from May 23 to June 2, over 797,000 Ether worth $3 billion was taken out of exchanges, indicating that investors are confident in the long-term value of Ether and are not looking to cash out quickly. This behavior can help stabilize the price and possibly raise it. By the end of June, Ether-based exchange-traded funds, ETFs, are expected to debut, according to Bloomberg's ETF analyst Eric Bolunis. Many experts believe that Ether could surpass its previous all-time high set in November 2021. This development will undoubtedly impact the cryptocurrency market. In addition, the significant decrease in exchange reserves as previously mentioned suggests that investors are moving their coins to self-custody for purposes other than immediate sales. The introduction of Ethereum ETFs may result in increased institutional interest and investment in the broader cryptocurrency space, as we have seen with Bitcoin ETFs. Additionally, given Shiba's sensitivity to movements in Bitcoin ETFs, some anticipate similar behavior with Ethereum ETFs. If Ethereum ETFs draw a lot of capital and raise Ether's price, this could have a favorable influence the price of other cryptocurrencies, such as Shiba Inu, and there's a very good reason for this viewpoint. According to DeFi reporter and crypto analyst Michael Nidaw, Ether could potentially profit even more from this spike in demand than Bitcoin because it has less structural sell pressure. This is because, unlike Bitcoin miners, who frequently sell their Bitcoin to cover mining expenses, Ethereum validators don't have the same level of operating costs. Bitcoin and Ethereum. These are the exact reasons why Shiba Inu might buck its 3-year trend of June being a bearish month. In addition to these developments, a new crypto report has revealed that the price of Ether could experience less downward pressure than that of Bitcoin in some situations, particularly during periods of increased demand. This insight highlights the unique dynamics of the Ethereum ecosystem and adds another layer to the discussion about its potential growth in the context of the upcoming launch of the ETF. The percentage of people with digital assets has risen to 6.8%. This is per the AAA report. Approximately 562 million people, or 6.8% of the global population, own some form of digital asset as of 2024. This surge in adoption comes ahead of the highly anticipated crypto bull run, with many seeing cryptocurrencies as valuable investment opportunities. This could lead to a 34% increase in 2023 over the potentially upcoming crypto bull run has significantly accelerated the global acceptance of cryptocurrencies, instilling a sense of fear of losing out in inquisitive investors who view it as an opportunity to maybe obtain substantial returns on a reliable investment. According to Avenue experts, the upcoming approval of spot Ethereum ETFs and the introduction of spot Bitcoin ETFs might lead to the greatest cryptocurrency bull run ever in 2024. Although you should conduct your own research and take note that this is not financial advice, the increased adoption and upbeat market sentiment may give Shiba Inu the impetus it needs to break its June bearish trend and maybe achieve large gains. What are your thoughts on that? Comment below. This brings this film to a conclusion. If you would like to view more, please click on one of the videos you see on the screen. I'd be happy to hear your thoughts. In order to help me with the YouTube algorithm, if you liked the video, please like it and don't forget to leave a comment. You can also help spread the word about this story by sharing it with as many people as you can.